here it goes. Alright, hold on. Let's open this. I'm gonna mute it. This way we can see it. Hey there, Andy. How's it going? How you doing? I'm thinking I can run 2 trains today, but almost, huh? But I do have a little place giving me problems, so I've got mismatched locos running together because, oh man, I've got mismatched locos running together because, hey there, John Train BFGR, good to see you, man. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. It's glad to have you here with us. Let's see if we get through this time. So anyway, I'll explain a second. No, we didn't. It could be that we run the different. Give me just a sec, guys. Murphy's Law, as soon as you go live, train will start derailing. And there's a reason it's derailing too. I have, I'm DC, and, geez. Exactly how you want to start a stream. So I'm DC and I got new locos. And the new locos, hey Jerry, how you doing? And the new locos won't run with the old ones because the new ones run too well. The old ones are a couple years old and they won't run with, I can't run the old ones and the new ones on the track at the same time because the new ones are too fast. Try something else. And so anyway, I've had, oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. So anyway, the old locos and the new locos won't run simultaneously on the track together because the new locos are too fast and they run up behind the old ones too quickly and it's not any fun. So anyway, I've got them mismatched and I'm running the old A unit with the new B unit and vice versa, which has been working fine until I went live, and now it's not. So I'm making some adjustments. I've got a problem area down there. AJ's got a getting better, getting better from the flu, but she sounds terrible. We just gave her some cough medicine, which she hates. And so we're hoping maybe we can get through here this time. I made an adjustment on this thing. I've got a little area down here that sometimes gives me trouble and is today. Well, we went through that time, but I'm going to let it go through a couple more times before I start putting cars on there. Thank you so much. And so, anyway, I wanted to try to go live with mobile and just see how it worked out. And I didn't know you had to switch a thing to do horizontal streaming. And so the first time I streamed, it wouldn't let me switch to horizontal. And so I had to stop that one and start a new one. But it's been a minute since I've had two trains running at one time, and I really wanted to do that. Now, worst case scenario, I can try to run an ABBA and see if I can run them that way. But I'm thinking, though, if I'm having trouble getting those that one through. And what's happening is the B unit is faster than that A unit. Hey there, Digger Evans, good to see you, man. And Schuylkill River John, good to see you, too. So as soon as I go live, I started derailing. I did run a little while today without having any problems, or very, very few. John, I was telling him that, and Digger, I was telling him that I got new locos, and they won't run with the old ones because they're too fast. I even cleaned the old ones to the best of my ability, and they still ran too fast. And so, who did I miss? Joe Rader, Black Rock Central, good to see you, man. I saw Digger say hello to you, and I hadn't said hello to you. So anyway, because they ran too fast, I got the bright idea of taking the B unit from the new one and running it with the 2-year-old A unit, and vice versa. And oh no, why did that happen? It just came unhooked, and I'm not sure why. And so I've got a place down there right by Jerry's watermill, matter of fact, that I need to do some track work on. What I need to do is it's loose a little bit, so it's moving. Hey, Jean-Pierre, Jean-Pierre Demir, nice to see you, man. Anyway, what we're hoping to do, if the trains will cooperate, is I'm gonna put cars on both the trains and we're gonna run them around, and I've got the phone where I'm mobile, so I'll be able to just pick it up and show the trains running to get some good shots, hopefully. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do any of that, but I thought that'd be a whole lot more fun than putting a model together. And so we got an important thing fixing to happen to here. The train that's been derailing is coming down and going under Winter Park, and it'll be coming back out into Jerry's mill, and if it goes through there good, we might start adding cars. If it doesn't, we're gonna have to look at things again, and I'm not opposed to doing that on the fly. Across everything we got two of. So what we got going on right now is John actually was worried a little bit about the tornadoes, and we do have some bad weather going on, but most of that's a little bit north of us unless things change. But so anyway, now what we got is we got a brand new A unit up front with a 2-year-old B unit running with a 2-year-old A unit with a brand new B unit behind it. And so understandably, the one with the A unit up front is a tad bit faster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the box cars and logging cars and stuff on it, and then I'm going to put the coal cars on the other one because they're lighter. And so then I hope I can kind of tweak the cars at the end and get them to match speeds. And then if I can get them to speed match and everything, we'll be able to get some cool shots, because I'll have the phone, and I'll just be able to pull the phone out and set it in places on the track where they're going to meet. And that'll be cool, I think. And so we just had, I probably maybe should have stopped it there, but it might be better for me to put some cars on the other one first. Is there such a place, Andy? Alright. It makes a funny noise going. See, I've got it adjusted now, so both of them will go through, I think. Fingers crossed. And because it is, one of them that is actually was going through fine before is making a little bit of a funny noise when it goes through, and it scares me each time. But if they'll keep going through, I'm not going to complain. And I guess what's happening is that faster B unit. Oh, okay, I got you. I guess what's happening is that faster B unit is pushing into that slower A unit, and it's causing it to shake and rattle a little bit when it's going through those. There's 3 turnouts under there back to back to back. And the approach coming right into the first one is a little loose, and so that's what's going on. I just need to fix it. And so what we got is the slower of the 2 trains is coming through right now. And we're going to stop it and put a coal car on it. So we got 7 good, clean coal cars that we can add on here if it can handle it. I'm not sure if it's going to get through the turnouts with 1 coal car on it, but we'll see. I figured it better start on this one than the other one. And I'm going to keep the speed kind of low. What is really nice, though, about having them matched like that is I don't have to run one of them really fast or with the throttle very fast at all. Matter of fact, I'm having to run it. I don't really have to run it as fast as I'm running it. Let's see if we get through there. We did. That could be good news for us. We'll see. Hey Lee, how's it going? You know, we got more folks in here from across the pond than we do on this side right now, which I have no problem with that. That's good company. Well, I say that, that's not necessarily true. We got more folks in chatting from across the pond than we do anywhere else. So we got 2 F7A and Bs that are not made with each other, and so we have kind of finagled a way to somewhat closely speed match in DC, and I hope I'm not ruining either one of them, if not all of them. And this one here is the we've got the A unit is the new one, and so I'm going to add the heavier cars to this train and slow it down a little bit. It's a little bit faster than the other one. And I would put the thing back in the helix, but I'm scared I'm going to jinx it and it'll stop working. So if we get to the point where we're making cool train shots, then I'll jinx it then. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is an iPhone camera, and I don't know exactly how long we'll have battery on it. We'll just have to play that by ear. But yeah, it's a like a 14 or something. And so, and I don't think I have anything on the lens at this time. I did a stream yesterday where I had stuff on the lens on one of the cameras, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't get good light on the model and show it off. And I had a smudge on it. It was a thumbprint was the cause. Sounded like we had a critter kind of coming outside. Gracie's in the house. Uh-oh. We had a problem here. I knew something happened. We'll try that again. I'm not used to that happening. So, as a worst case scenario, I could try to run an ABBA or ABBA, yeah, ABBA. As an even worst case scenario, I could try to run an ABA. In an even worse case scenario, we could just run the new AB and get some trains going. But hopefully we can. Usually I'm able to shift this little thing a tad bit and we don't have any more problems, but I'm live, so I'm gonna give it a good watch. I could probably put the phone down there. Y'all see all my sins. I guess you can't hear me. I don't know how good the mic is. Huh. I don't know. I went through that time. The inconsistency bugs me though, because you can't really be comfortable and load up a big nice train. Oh, you got new cams. What kind did you get? Lee said he got new cams. Yeah, it's just iPhone. I guess there is a difference. I wonder if I got a flange off over here. We got to see. Yep. Maybe not. No. Alright, let's see. I just had the throttle really low. I wonder, AJ's camera is, AJ's got a phone that she's using that's a little bit older. And I wonder if I used these in StreamYard, how they would look. Cause I could do multiple cameras like that possibly. But I mean, it could be because I'm using it to go live straight through their, their mobile or something. All right, John. Uh-oh. All right, let's see if that'll help. Hey there, Raymond Legs. How you doing? Thank you for joining us. I don't know if I ever had you on good, did I? I do have a steam locomotive, but it needs to be cleaned, and I don't know how to clean it. Now, it'll run, but I feel like I'd be more comfortable if I was running it anymore, if I had it good and clean. And I just don't really know. I'm not comfortable enough. It's a 2662. And I got it down here. I'll show it to you in a sec. Um, I do. One of my favorite, I mean, it is probably my favorite piece. Um, and I've run it before and did some shorts on it. Raymond, I do have a playlist in my shorts, or I think it's just a regular playlist, but it's a playlist of shorts where I got a bunch of shorts of the steam train going around my layout here, um, and a good bit of them. But once I got done with those, it wasn't running super great, and so I decided that I probably wasn't going to run it anymore until I made sure um, that till it was clean. I want to make sure I wasn't hurting it. So. Let's see how I can best show that. We'll do it. I'll leave that like that so we don't have everything in there blocking it. And I'll keep my hands under. It's a Spectrum 2662. Chesapeake in Ohio, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Is your tablet not working? You just bored with it? Okay.
Zatarans. Daddy, you have Zatarans?
Yeah, I definitely am. I'll never ever take that apart myself, and so I need to send that in. I mean, it's not dirty. It just needs to be tuned up. It ran a whole lot better if I had a pusher with it, and I was worried that if by pushing it at all, I might. And I ran the pusher 6 cars, 7 cars back, but still. Um, I have a pretty my layout is pretty hard on locos anyway. and I just cleaned this track. And so it could be that I can't get too many cars on there because I might have to wipe it. It could be too clean. Um, but we'll see what we can do. Schoolkill River Valley told us he would be right back in just a second, Raymond. So if he doesn't answer immediately, that's probably why. Um, he is very good about one of the better people about being able to communicate and catch him if you say hello to him or something. There he is. Look at that. He's quick, fast, and in a hurry sometimes. All right. Let's see. I don't know if I'll put another logging car. I might. I'll put one more maybe. And they're kind of doing a passing over here, close. Well, they really are. At McKernan's. Alright. Now, the good thing about these passing right here is next time. Uh-oh. Let me check that. Missing a wheel. Come on. Oh, there it is. Alright. The next time they come back around, ideally, this one should be here and this one should be here if they're running together well, they're at the same speed. And so we'll get to see. Oh, this wasn't on good, I guess. I heard it rattling from the beginning. I must have not got it on well. Hey there, Dave, BNSF and Scale. So we got a good camera today, but we sacrifice we only have one camera because we're going mobile. I guess YouTube gives us a real good picture when you use their mobile. There we go. Yeah, we did the thing, Dave, where the trains ran well till we went live. And I mean the second I went live, it derailed. And I mean, I had only run it for 3 or 4 laps, maybe 5, but I just figured that it was pretty good. It's like that B unit is pushing that A unit a little bit. All right. Oh, coal car. Hello. Oh, dang. Same thing that happened with the last one? That's like strange. That doesn't make any sense, really. It don't mean it's, I don't know. I knew that was gonna happen too, because I just told myself how mad I was gonna be if this thing derailed now. Nothing's cooperating with me now. I'm getting upset. If y'all will recall, I did a live stream less than a week ago where trains ran perfectly smoothly in this area right here where they're derailing. I haven't done any work there or anything. So I do have differently set up trains though. And I might just have to just run one train. And if I do run one train, I'm going to try to run one long one. And if that doesn't work, I'll run one regular one. The thing is, I hope I haven't messed with it. Now I put the regular ones back on and it doesn't work. The other ones are just substantially slower, and so what ends up happening is I'm just turning it around every time, and it never goes anywhere past here. And then you don't get any passings on the other helix or anything like that, which is kind of defeats the purpose. And so, shouldn't have done that. But I appreciate y'all being patient here and hanging out and chatting. Make sure we're good. There's something wrong with this truck or something, because it already came back off. It's really weird. Is it catching or something? It's a whole lot more fun when I don't have to do anything like this. Is that Kyle in the house? Hey Kyle, how you doing, man? Good to see you. My trains are fighting me. I'm trying to do a bunch of stuff that I probably shouldn't be doing though. Yeah. All right. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the right trains back together. I'm gonna get, hopefully it's gonna run right, because if the right trains don't run, I'm gonna have a temper tantrum. But we'll get the right trains back together. I'll get a load on the faster train to slow it down, and hopefully we might be able to run two of them. So this is the new set together. Let's just see if we can get it around. It's firework time around here. Y'all might hear a bunch. Hey, Stormy, good to see you, man. Stormy Sky, Real Productions in the house. Thank you for joining us. We're shifting gears, and we had an original plan that was foolproof, we thought, and it fell apart quick. All right. I was pretty happy about that. Yeah, Raymond, it sounds like you got some amazing stuff. It really does. Dave, did any of that stuff you ordered come in? And I guess we haven't heard from that Thomas guy. I wonder how his store trip went today. Yeah, Raymond, I won that 2662 in Cousin Vinny BNSF 6951, his Christmas contest 3 years ago. AJ and I were playing together. We had a number, and the way it worked. Oh, hold up. Just got my Plaza Japan order. Only a couple weeks. Not stuff I needed. Immediate price can't be beat. Looked like quality stuff though. Hey, Valley's 56XX. Good to see you, man. Thank you for joining us. And Remure 1. Running my N-scale shelf trolley in my 24-inch circle in my camper van. How cool is that? That's awesome. That is awesome. So what I'll do is I'll let this go around. I'll put a couple more cars on this one, and then we'll see if we can even get the other one around. What's happening is, and I don't know if I have a power issue or something, but there's a place on the Helix where this B unit is almost like it's dropping power, and the A unit is struggling to pull it through, and so it slows down substantially. Now I did take this back apart and make some adjustments on it, and maybe that's going to help. And maybe it's just going to run slower, but they'll run well together, and we won't have that issue right there. I mean, it sounds like it's got some great stuff. Do they have locos and everything? Kato stuff? They got Kato stuff. I'm gonna have to check it out if it's inexpensive. I don't mind waiting a few weeks if I can get a great deal. And maybe some better variety, maybe some stuff I don't usually have access to. I keep looking for the other train. So what I'll do is I'll let this come through. I'll put a couple more cars on it, and I'll just inch it forward a little bit, and then I'll put the other ones on. And it'll take it at least a little while to get back around to it. I just want to see how it runs. I hope it runs into the back of it. I mean, that'd be a great sign, but I don't think we're going to see that. You were only looking for bridges? Gotcha. They had some curved bridge pieces and stuff, you say? to use that one today because I'm not going to fight with it. And you know what? This one's not acting great. Alright. There's got to be something else wrong. Then all of a sudden all my cars are having that look good. This is just not running real clean. Alright. There we go. Happy with that. Alright, let's see what happens. We're going to move this one forward. And then we'll just throw these on backwards. This is a set about 2 years old that I cleaned, but I did take this one apart, the B unit apart one more time since then, and hopefully maybe they'll run a little better together. We'll see. If that doesn't slow down substantially on that place on the helix, that would kind of be okay. It's just slower. Slower I can live with, because I don't mind turning it around up here. Oh, what a drag. Not a good time for the train not to be running well. And the other one's keeping up. I guess it did get a boost, a head start. But what's happening though, and hopefully it doesn't happen, but right in here it's slowing down on me, the older ones. And if that doesn't happen, that might work out well. Because it's not running a whole lot slower yet. And at the rate we're going, I could add a car and a car probably, and they would end up not running into each other much at all. Although I don't know that I'm going to be able to pull a whole lot more. Which means there's no ox on the rail. And I can wipe it off. And what we'll do once we get the trains running a little bit, I'll pull the phone down and start, and I think I read I can flip the camera back around. Jerry, you might know, during the live stream, if you're still here, Boxcar Jerry, we still able to, can you flip the camera from front camera to back camera during the middle of the stream? Well, I'm really glad that I don't have a coupler on the front of the B unit, of the A unit here. Now see what I can do is I can turn this thing around right here. Let this train go ahead and go back down. Turn this, flip that there, and now this guy's gonna go up this way. And so what we're hoping is, why is that? I guess we can slow him down a little. Alright. And it's, is that Yakov HO Trains? Hey, from Argentina. Welcome. We're glad to have you here with us. Thank you. We're running a few trains, and that's not bad at all, Dave. Welcome to have you from Argentina, man. The trains aren't entirely cooperating today, but we'll see what we can do. I'll be able to show the rest in a little bit. If I can get them kind of running a little bit together, I'll take the phone down and start showing some meets and stuff like that. Some better views of the layout, that kind of thing. I can. I have a kid recovering from the flu whose mom has the flu, and I'm the only one without the flu, but I took a flu shot, so that might be why I'm all right. I could be getting sick. I could get sick tomorrow too, because her mama didn't get sick till today, or this morning, or late last night. All right, so we'll add a coal car to the coal cars are the lightest because I've not matched them or matched them to NMRA standards. So I'm going to use the coal cars because they're lighter on the train. It should be slower, although it's keeping up. The new Milwaukee locos are really nice that they sent. They're different. They're not. They're a different color scheme. I probably shouldn't have stopped that right there. I stopped the new locos right there on the steepest part of the helix, which it's not good to not have any momentum right there. It takes a minute to get it back going. You really shouldn't need my help either. I don't have the throttle very high. Oops. Change it back. downstairs get some drink?
No, I have one.
Okay. Yeah, well, she just had some cough syrup and she hates it. You don't have to have any more.
Really?
No, not right now.
Oh.
It's not, I mean, hopefully it worked. Last time it worked.
Can I look at that?
Not right now because you'll be in the camera. Yeah. All right, we'll add one more. Which, let's see, this one's fine. Say it is. And these cars are weighted properly. And my helix is 2.7, so, and a constant curve, obviously, so it's a little difficult to get up. And I just cleaned the track, so it could be a little slippery. I might need to wipe it down with a t-shirt. Yeah, she was like really sick New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
I mean Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I tell you what, she is, yes. She got up, looked at all her presents, went and crashed back out for like 3 hours. Got up, ate about 20 minutes of food, went back to sleep. Got up and played a little. But we've been making up for it. We got a ping pong table. And we've been trying to do 50 volleys back and forth. We get to go to Sicily's Pizza, the buffet, if we can do 50 volleys back and forth. So after the stream tonight, we didn't do it before the stream, so we're just going to eat when we get done. But after the stream tonight, we'll be eating, and then we'll be trying to do our 50 volleys again. If we do 50 volleys, we can go to Sicily's tomorrow. We just got to do challenges and stuff like that. And so we're trying to make it where we can hit it back and forth, though. But still, you know, it helps. It's a lot of practice. She's never played before, and I haven't played in years. But it's really fun. And it's really hard to hit it back and forth 50 times.
We've got to 41, though.
All right, John. We understand you have a good evening, and I'll talk to you soon.
We've got to 41.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell y'all, we made it to 41. So we're getting there. Kind of taxing to count it, but...
The tablet's not working.
I'm sorry, babe. You can go grab your phone, but you need to just kind of go that way. If you need to.
Is the hour messed up?
No, it's not. So yeah, but you're welcome to go grab your phone. So yeah, you can go get your phone if you want to. You can get some chips if you want to, whatever.
Okay.
All right. All right, so it went through a couple times. I just said that, now I'm going to make it derail again. If you're new to the channel and you've never been here before and watched, I would encourage you to go look at the Sidetrack Sunday stream on Sunday, where you see the trains running continuously for like an hour and a half without a derailment, if I'm not mistaken. So... I'm not a total amateur, but what happened is I tried to run the locos in an abnormal way so they would be speed matched. And because they weren't working right, I messed a little bit with my track. And because I messed with my track a little bit, they worked for a little bit and then it stopped. Now the regular way is giving me some problems, so we're not going to do that ever again. I knew it was a mistake when I did it. And hopefully this guy will go through properly this time. We'll see. Now the other night when we did the stream, I had a couple cameras in here, one at the bottom, one at the top, and I was just showing. That's the second time that car did that. Um, I was just showing. I had two cameras, one at each end, and I had the train just turning around there. I didn't have it going on the rest of the layout, but I didn't have any derailments at all. And today I've got it running all the way up and around in the other part of the layout and everything else, and it's derailing in the same part that it wasn't derailing last time. So. I find that difficult to believe. I need to wipe that down, I guess. I cleaned that part of the helix real well today because I was having what I thought was power trouble there, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't dirty. And so I got a fresh no ox and everything on there. I got to wipe off. I must have had a little bit on there that I didn't mean to keep. Because there's no way those two locos should pull 9 or 10 cars around here. Those are the heavier cars, though. They do weigh right. We'll see how well this. Well, there's only 2 on here. But if this runs up real well, that'd be a good sign. Yeah, it never blinked. And that loco usually doesn't even, those 2 locos don't even do that. So we should be fine next time, I think. Randall Ellison, good to see you, man. Thank you for joining us. Mason-Dixon Railroad in the house, great to see you. Gus Hadley, thank you for joining us, Gus. Great to see you. Good night, Lee. Make sure I didn't miss it. I said hello to Valleys, 56XX. Oh, I wish, yeah, this is something, let's see. I don't think I can show this to you or not, I don't know. Well, we just missed the meat. There it goes. I don't know if y'all caught that or not. It looks like I can flip the camera around, so that's cool. I got this going too fast, and it sounds too fast. I turned the throttle up a little bit to help it get up this helix, and didn't want it to come down too fast. Like this here, like And it could be that those wheels are still so new. They're spinning. I've had that happen before. They slide going down the hill, and those Kato wheels, they come in, they so shiny and so new. They slide going down the hill, and they spin coming up the helix until they get broken in a little bit. Where we at? Right. And so I wiped this down. Now let's see if we come and climb this better than we did last time, although I haven't wiped this part. That's what it's acting like. It's acting like it's not getting grip. Because I remember thinking a couple times that there was something wrong with the locos, and I think it has to do with the whatever they put on the wheels right first. So I lightened the load, and it really didn't help much. I hope that is the problem. I hope it's not something more serious. Because hey, Thomas, good to see you. Give us an update on your happenings at the train store. We would love an update. I actually thought about that earlier. I mentioned it earlier, as a matter of fact. Sure did. We kept a solid 22 in here for a minute. We got new people coming in and out. I have brand new locos that aren't really acting right, Thomas, so I'm trying to fix them. And then I got the old locos that are doing well that I was thinking wouldn't do anything for me. When the so Dave, when the new ones are on a downhill or uphill grade, it's not pulling or holding well. And I am hoping that that's what it is. I'm hoping that it's the tires. They're meeting at the same, almost the exact same place again. I should have got the camera out. Let's see. We're going to put some lighter cars on. We don't put such a load on it. Problem is these are less than reliable. But here, we'll put the rock on there. Come on now. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Double O twice, okay. I enjoy it. I'm wondering if, um, in my 70s, if I'll switch to HO, but I should maybe be able to afford to do that then. So if I use a t-shirt after I clean this for a few days, usually, I can get anything excess off and she'll start running a little better. We got another coal car coming. And what we'll do is once we get about as many cars on as I'm going to be able to this evening, I'm going to bring the phone down, switch the camera around, and get some better angles. I might even, we are getting a real good picture from the iPhone. So what I might do as well is toward the end, I might turn the lights off and show the night scenes, see how that, what kind of picture we get with that as well. So we'll see what happens. I'm not having, well, I would say I'm not going to speak anymore on that. Do that for me. You feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good. She gave us a good health report as far as how she feels. She just sounds terrible. Now you cooperate and get over the top of that helix. It seems to be running a little smoother. I wonder if one of those cars, I wonder if one of that, well, no, it's slipping a little bit now, but it could be that one of those cars, the wheels aren't turning real clean either, but I've had an A and B set pull 12 cars around there before, so we just got some tweaking to do. Hey, Stone Pearl, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you being here. We're going to get us a better view here shortly. Or a few better views. Because I think we pretty much maxed out on the new one for now, because we're not going to push our luck with it. I hate to only go with 3 cars, but I really don't have even a way to lighten that load up really with what I got, because most of my cars are NMRA standard, so I only have the coal cars that aren't. And so we'll get a couple trains going with at least a few cars on them, and then we'll get some good views with the iPhone, since we're getting great camera angles. And then if we get a good bit of that, if we get our fill of that, we'll turn the lights off. And just about all the models out here have LEDs in them, and most of the tunnel portals do as well. And so I don't know exactly what kind of picture we'll get, but I'd like to see, hey, Steve 87 PSAP, great to have you here with us. Appreciate you. Thomas, I didn't see what you said about the train thing. I got it hard for me to kind of hold on a sec. We're not adding any cars there anyway. Let's see what Thomas said. He said, he spent $300 on track and switches and stuff. That's great to hear. That's the fun stuff to buy, too. I thought I heard something. Big. Alright, that's the top. I need to pay attention to which way I'm putting these. These lighter cars in the back can kind of cause me problems, as a matter of fact. I might switch that out. Uh-oh. I wonder where I lost a flange on that rock car. Must have. And that light's not working on the A unit for that older set. I know I put that back together right. I must not have, though. Oh, there it goes. It just flashed on for me. Wow. That's great you can work on that kind of stuff, man. I'm going to regret this probably, but I'm going to put this back in here. Because I'm going to add another code car or two, and then I'm going to get the phone down. Huh. I think, hey, you doing good, Joe? Yeah, they can, I heard. Brother Jerry, you streaming later tonight? Don't you do a Saturday night stream in an hour or so? Maybe 2 hour and 45. I can't remember. I know I've seen your thumbnails that say that. I've got the power really low. We went through there pretty clean that time. Didn't slip a whole lot. Maybe it's improving. All right, Jerry. I've got a model to put together, but I'm not streaming it, and so I'll go to yours and listen while I work. I've got to do those accessories for the ski lodge, and that ain't no fun to stream anyway. And so I wanted to do this, and I wanted to try with the mobile, and I guess probably one thing I can do if the audio is not great, which I don't know, I could possibly try to put I think I have a insert for the cordless mic that would go into the iPhone, but I don't know if I could find it. Hey, Andy, I appreciate you joining us and coming in for as long as you did. Thank you very much. I hope you have a good evening and take care. We'll hope to see you tomorrow. somewhere in a stream. On a channel not very far away. Let's see, what time you got there on your phone, kiddo?
5:17.
Okay, yeah. Won't be too much. About 45 more minutes we'll go. Hopefully we can see. Have some locos with wonky chassis, just a little bit of Mazak screws that power completely. Oh wow. Alright, where are we going? Yeah, as soon as I put the thing down, it went stuck. I can't believe that. And I actually see the problem. And I'm gonna fix it too. So I put the insert back in the helix so I could pull the phone down and it derailed. Alright, here we go. I want you here, and then I want you there. I thought I was slick. And I'm not. Re-railing on a helix on a curve on an N-scale layout isn't easy. I don't know if I got it or not. Do they make curved re-railers? Mm. And so what I'll do is I'll spin this one, it's up front, I'll spin it around and reload it. Hopefully it'll go through without derailing. I'll pull the phone down and start showing better shots. I figured we'd have been doing that 20 minutes ago. The good thing is I can go ahead and get it ready because it's going to come down here and be set up for me. Just don't want those to clash together too much. So I have roundabouts. So since I'm DC, so if I have a train that's faster than the other one coming up behind the other one, I can turn the slower one around and send it back down this way. The faster train goes up this way. Let's do that. Here, here, and here. I guess one thing about having all these light cars together is they move a lot. I might need a heavier car on the back, but that heavier car can push, when it goes downhill, can push the lighter ones off. What I want to do now is here, move this back like that. Alright, anybody new in here? Oh goodness, I couldn't see the train, but it was in the sneaky plate. Hey there, Wild Bill. Thank you, Wild Bill. Appreciate you. Oh, I gotta get this before this train comes back. I'm gonna cause a derailment. That one's running good. I don't know what I'll... Let me get all these extra cars picked up and out of the way. Oh, we got a problem there. We got a problem there. Set those there and there and there. All right, kind of cleaning up a little. And we'll see if the trains will stay on the rails for just a minute for us and cooperate. And most importantly, if this can get up here without slipping too bad, and we'll call it good on that. We got 5 coal cars on the, actually the older train, and we've got 3 cars, assorted cars on the newer one. We're hoping the newer one needs to be broken in. And we're also hoping that the conductor can be smart enough to flip switches like he's supposed to. How you doing, Wild Bill? Now you cooperate, Mr. Train. All right. Peters. There we go. Hey, Rick's Trains, good to see you, man. You want to do the camera in a little bit?
Sure.
You want to film?
Can
All
I
right.
do the trains?
Well, right now we're not gonna mess with them because they're doing fair on their own. We're not gonna touch them. But there can be a cameraman in the house, and we could have help with the camera. Now these two are gonna meet here in a minute, hopefully in the helices. It'll be close. Got a meet coming up. There they are. Sometimes they rub. They rub. Rubbing's racing.
I'm looking.
Whoa, stop the train, AJ. Hold up. Oh, you dummy. Is that? No, it was flipped right. I don't know. It just wasn't flipped all the way, I guess. Stand by, y'all. 1 second. We had a self-inflicted derailment that time.
Tell me when you wanted to go again.
I will. We're not gonna go too far. Not anywhere near the red light. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll tell you if you need to slow down.
Is it moving?
No, go ahead.
Oh.
Go ahead. That's good. Slow down a little. A little more. Speed up. 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 That's good. Speed it up just a touch, Avery, but not much.
Speed up.
Just a little bit. That's good. Yes, good job.
Where's the other train?
Here it comes.
No, where's the... Oh, it's right there. I didn't pay attention.
Have a good one, Joe Rader. Appreciate you for coming in. I feel like this one's going to get caught. I could be wrong.
Do you want me to stop it?
No, we're not going to stop it. We're going to hope it doesn't get caught and hope we can turn it around if we need to. We will just have to see what happens.
Why does it get caught there?
There's a little beam it touches. It doesn't get caught, but it touches it. Here we come. It's a race to the top, everybody. And the problem is, all right, the train in the back has a coupler on the front, so we're going to be connected now.
Is that the beam that it's going through now?
No, but when it gets you to, yeah, it's got it. It had a helper, and then we derailed, stopped the train. Yeah, and the helper, we weren't ready for a helper, everybody. Okay, give me just a moment.
I need to sit back down.
Go ahead, sweet.
I don't want to stand up.
Yeah, the helper didn't work. It pushed it off the tracks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get, we have I should have shown the derailment in there. I got a nice little crash in there. I should have showed y'all. These two flipped in and sideways and everything. Had a nice crash in there. But if the other train had been the one to come up behind him, it would have been fine because it didn't have a coupler. And usually if that happens, we don't have a problem. But, turn the train on for me, AJ.
Because I'm going past the red plot if
Hold on a
it's
second.
going like that. So
Turn the train a little higher.
like that.
Uh-huh. What's going to happen is I'm going to let it get up ahead and then I'm going to come turn it around. And so,
No. So no.
all right.
Have you opened this train, Dada?
Yeah, that's not a new one.
Oh, it is not?
It's the box for this over.
Wait, is this the one that we won that night?
The one that I just showed them. Yeah, that's the one we want. All right, AJ, I'm gonna get you to stop the train in a second.
Oh.
And so we'll spin this one around, flip it back around, and get our other two cars on. And we'll send this one on that way. All right, AJ, you can stop. All right, and then we'll put, uh-oh, one of them's going on, not two. All right, go slow, AJ, because you're going down that hill. Yeah, that's probably good. Call that good. AJ, check your time. And you need to watch where you're stepping.
Sorry.
What time is it?
5:37.
Alright. We're going to try to roll for about 15 more minutes, everybody, if we can stand it before we get dinner. And we're going to heat us up something, and we're going to go over to Boxcar Jerry's stream if he's feeling like doing it. And if not, We're probably just gonna watch some TV.
Yep, true.
And so that's maybe what we'll do. Is call that good. 2. And I don't think I was getting nearly as good a camera, as good a picture we was when I flip it around this way. I wonder if I need to.
Did I hear for leg pop?
Mm-hmm.
I just jumped.
I didn't realize that was your leg.
It was.
Nope. Yeah, it's 2.7. You're right. It is a little bit. There we go. Now I've got videos where I've got an A, I think it's just an A and a B, pulling like 12 of them up there. It kind of depends on the mood it's in. No, they're not. I don't think so. I could be wrong. I'd have to look.
Oh, Daddy. I found this on the floor.
All right, baby, just put that on the table.
Huh?
Just put that on the counter. So this is Eltham's coal mine. And there are some spurs and stuff in there. See what's happening over here. Here we go. Not very good camera work. I think they met right here a minute ago. Hey, John K., great to see you, man. Bad camera work again. be daggone. Yeah. Well, neither one of those should have happened. I wonder how that switch keeps. That's the second time that switch has done that. I see the problem. It's the second time it's done that for no reason. It doesn't make any sense. I bet my train has not derailed as much in 2 years, at least 2 years, as it has today. And I don't know that I've had, well, I have. My sidetrack Sunday stream was good. So what we want to do, and the reason why we're being so persistent, is before we close, we want to turn the lights off and get some night scenes going. Otherwise, we'd have just gave up. But we don't like to do that anyway. All right. Miss AJ, will you please, oh, I'm sorry, everybody, start the train.
Yeah.
Not too fast. Oh, Stormy goes in 15? Okay. Thank you for pointing that out. We're getting, we're getting ready to get off, and I haven't even mentioned Stormy. I knew I wasn't supposed to be streaming. Oh, a premiere for Stormy. Okay. All right. Well, did that thing get through that time? Yeah.
Someone said full power.
I saw that. That was Brother Dave. Here we come. So yeah, if anybody that is a moderator has the link for Stormy Sky Rail Productions premiere, let's post that. And we could also post the link for Brother Jerry's live stream, which we should attend right after the premiere. Is my 2 cents. AJ, what we got on time? Stormy Sky and them have a yeah, Stormy Sky and them have a premiere in 14 minutes. And we're 1 car lighter, so hopefully we won't have the same issue we did before. Let's see what we can do.
I couldn't really do full power because of all the stuff that's been going on.
You don't need to yet.
Yeah, so.
All right, come hold the camera right here real quick, AJ, because I got to do something. Here, just hold it on the train. Look, you can look, come over here. Look, just hold it. Yeah, get a good grip. Yeah, just watch. Can you see my? Yeah. Woo. Yeah,
Take it.
I got it. All right. You had enough filming?
Yes, please. I don't do filming.
AJ said she doesn't do filming.
I can watch the comments, but it's really all.
Let's turn up the power, AJ.
Huh?
Turn up the power, please.
Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
Daddy, who's your glasses?
Look out, man.
Sorry.
Oh, it's gonna be close. It's back before the other train comes through.
Do you need me to slow it down?
Please, a little, quick. That's good. Very good.
Here's your glasses. You
Thank
gotta
you.
step on them. Needed that.
Running the switch is better than nothing, for sure.
Yeah.
You have me up on the TV, it might look good on the TV. But I wouldn't be shaking so much. Need to eat. I need to put some rock backing and stuff back there. Thank you. This has got some funny lighting up here that kind of,
I love it that way.
it is relaxing if it works. Keep an eye on the time for me, AJ. We need to get off at 55.
5:55.
Yep. So we have time to get over there, get upstairs.
Someone says the camera looks good.
Yeah, I saw that.
Thank you.
Say hello to that lady or gentleman. His name starts with an R?
Yeah.
Thank you, Dave. Can you understand what it is? I can't see it unless he comments.
I don't know. 8 minutes.
Randall Ellison, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you.
Someone's leaving.
Reacts. Thank you, Reacts.
React. Someone texted me.
That must be your mama, seeing how you're feeling. It's like the live camera is not real great for anything, because we're not high speed by any means, but anybody know what Stormy and them's premiere's all about? Trains, you reckon? Good answer, Jerry. Turn up the the speed, AJ. We got a coal train that's wanting to stall out. Little bit less, not a whole lot though. That's actually probably fine for a minute.
I knew.
Doing a 4x4 layout with a 2 foot by 2 foot add-on to extend the yard. That's cool. Yeah, you don't have many yards with smaller layouts like that, but that's a great idea. Yeah, you can. So what I'm wondering is if this will pick up speed and won't get caught.
You want to try it?
Yeah, thank you, Dave. No, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave this rolling. Wait, it's gonna get caught. I can tell.
It's 5:55.
Yeah. Oh, is it 5:55?
Yeah.
All right.
Me? Feeling what I feel like said it looks good.
Good night, Dave. BNSFN scale. We heading over there too. Everybody, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. We want everybody to head over to Stormy Sky Productions. That's Stormy Sky Productions. They got a premiere going on, and I believe directly after that premiere, our brother Jerry, Boxcar Jerry, will be streaming, doing a live stream, and we can go hang out with him for a while and enjoy the rest of our Saturday evening. So I do appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming and hanging out with us, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. We certainly did, and like I said, we do appreciate each and every one of y'all. Have a good night.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, everybody. Thank you, Jerry.